All right, good morning, everyone. Senior Chief Meteorologist Rusty Lord here with a look at the forecast that we're going to be talking about here for the course of the next several hours. And we're going to see some shower activity continue here as we head towards the lunch hour. Ultimately, though, the morning half of the day will be dictated by rain and clouds. The afternoon will be mostly sunny and we'll get a chance to warm up. But first things first, let's talk about the pollen count. That is up yet again today. You got up above 200 with the weed pollen. Ragweed, nettle, and hemp, the main ones of concern. This is the time of the year. Usually it starts with trees in the spring, and then we transition to a little more grass pollen in the middle of the summer. And by the end of summer, heading into the fall, we start to get the weed pollen in play, and that's what we're dealing with right now. So if you got itchy eyes, sniffles, sneezes, that's likely the reason why. We're at 76 right now. Temperatures warming up at a decent pace, even with some scattered showers moving through the area. So we have those that are working and bringing us some temperatures that haven't moved a ton. We've moved 3 or 4 degrees since early this morning, but overall, the showers that are out there have been keeping us a little on the cool side. Douglas and Sarpy County dealing with a little rain right now that's again going to slide over onto the CB side here within the next couple of minutes. And it's all part of this complex of showers and even a few rumbles of thunder up to the northwest. Scribner, West Point, Humphrey. You can continue to see new development feed in around the Humphrey area. And that's the issue with these. They're just not able to shut off entirely. And you take a little wider view and you see what we're dealing with here with the development on the west edge. There's a slow progression of this whole system to the east, but overall it keeps developing on the west edge a little bit. And that gives us some thunder shower activity here to start off the 10 o'clock hour. And I still think got a couple more hours of it. And then by noon, we should start to warm up near 80 degrees. And then by 3, 4 o'clock, we're into the mid 80s. We make our way towards 5, should be up to about 87 degrees. And later on tonight, pretty quiet conditions. Clouds that moved out during the day today will try to return from the west later on tonight, and that will be the focal point for more rain chances tomorrow, albeit I don't expect much to be out there. Pretty spotty showers amongst the mostly cloudy skies, and that'll likely bring us some scattered thunder shower activity to watch for during the course of the day today. So, or Friday, I should say. So spotty thunder showers build in during the morning, could get a couple into the early afternoon. And then notice how those clouds, again, just never go away, and we could be dealing with spotty showers and a few thunder showers into the afternoon and evening, and that's why we backed off on the high temperature a little bit for the day on Friday. Went from 94 to 92, and we get closer to some of these warm days, at least last week, and it made it really tough to warm up because of clouds and thunder showers that would show up last minute in the forecast. Another thing to watch today, the wind. It'll gust out of the south and likely try to hit 30 miles per hour at times, so it'll be a bit breezy out there for some of us. That'll just try to reinforce the warmth that we're going to build in over the course of the next several days. It does look like Saturday's probably going to be the hottest day with feels like temperatures near or maybe just above 105 for the peak of those. And you'll see here on the heat impact map, bouncing around between moderate and major impacts on Friday. Saturday is likely to have the most widespread severe heat impacts, and then Sunday starts to dwindle just a little bit. But overall, we're looking at enough heat. This will be our next wave of it. I don't think we're going to be any warmer than we've been so far this year. And as a matter of fact, we've been hotter for several days. But this is just a first alert to the next batch of heat that's moving in. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are likely the bulk of it. But even models suggest now that we may be seeing an increase in that heat on Monday as well. Saturday is likely the slam dunk hottest day just because of the limited influence from clouds and any showers. There should be plenty muggy with dew points up into the steamy range. But the peak heat index values likely go up near 105 Saturday and Sunday as well. Sunday night and then again on Monday, there's some scattered thunder shower activity possible and some clouds around as well. So that's one of the reasons why it's a little tough to say that the warmth is as much of a sure thing on Sunday and Monday just because of the cloud debris that's in the way. 97 for the high though on Saturday with quite a bit of sunshine, and I think we'll be able to enjoy or be right in the middle of that heat and maybe not enjoy it, but that's going to be the one that's a little more likely out of all 5 of these days as we get a little closer to this upcoming weekend. And then it's even trying to linger into the Tuesday time frame with some low 90s before things cool off a little bit mid to end of next week. So as of right now, showers out there this morning. Clouds should give way and get us to 87 later on this afternoon. We continue to watch the heat this weekend, and we're likely to see humidity being a factor all weekend as well. So that'll be the main thing to keep an eye on over the course of the next several days, as the heat impact map shows Saturday likely to be the widespread worst bout of this heat that we are going to deal with. So let's go back and we'll show the radar, show you what you're dealing with if you need to head out. And you'll notice it's never steady rain. Some light showers drifting from west to east. The whole complex is kind of moving southeast. But as long as we keep seeing new showers fire up around Humphrey and up into Madison County, that's going to be the focal point for any development. Is that'll develop and then try to move into the southeast. So is there any information on the crash August 13th at 1 a.m.? I don't have any of that. It might have something on our website as far as that goes. I don't have anything as far as weather's concerned. Might have to add a few more details, but so we'll go with that for right now. Keep an eye on the radar. You can download our First Alert 6 weather app and use the interactive radar there and get updates on the forecast into the weekend. Maybe we can get lucky and trim a few degrees off these afternoon highs as we get a little closer to each one.